What it do, everybody? It's your boy Mr. Apron Raw back again with another video, and today we're going to be getting into a video about a homie Randy Booker speaking about exactly why women disrespect men. We're about to go ahead and get right into it. Make sure that you smack that like and subscribe button. Now, I have not had any coffee today, so I'm going to be a little bit turned down. That's okay. If you're looking for the more turned up version of me, check me out in the other videos that I'm going to be dropping later on today and tomorrow and so on and so forth. But outside of that, let's go ahead and get into it.
So recently, Flight Reacts, he told millions of people worldwide this.
But now check this out, just aside. Like, you guys gotta
I know.
the other day, like, look, I'm a forgiving person and I see certain things that go on. What I can honestly tell you, you can quote this and keep this in your camera roll. You can always change a female's behavior.
To the men worldwide, that could not be further. And I'm going to tell you why.
Okay, I didn't realize Flight said that. What? No. Nah. Okay. All right. Let's just continue because the video would be way longer if I fixate on everything. But wow, Flight. All right, let's just go.
All right, here. So Flight Reacts, he has this whole situation with this young lady. He's around telling people, hey, you can always change a woman's behavior. I hope Flight Reacts sees this video. Now, from what we've seen
I do
at
too.
this point, the respect has already been lost in this situation. When you were telling her what it's going to be from this point forward, she basically said, yeah, whatever. I'm not believing that.
Pretty much.
All that.
No, he's not.
Yes, I am.
No, he's not. I promise you, once we're done talking, he's not going to be single. Mark his words.
And she showed that in every single way on that live stream. Told her not to come over. She came over.
I don't know why you coming over here. No, you stop being. I'm not even gonna try you like that. No, boss up. No,
Bruh,
it's time to boss up.
This
You
man,
don't learn
Flight, bro.
Don't learn how to act right. I'm the king.
And then had the nerve to
I'm the king here.
like
I'm
disrespect the
king here.
fans
You learn to
after.
act
It's crazy.
right. You're insecure. I ain't deleting. I'm not deleting. Learn how to act right. You talking to a boss. You talking. Look at who you talking to right now. Look at this right now. Look who you talking to, bro. Recognize that. Out of here, bro.
You told her you're not going to open the door.
And then you open the door.
What? No, just go home. I'll give you the other day. I'll pull up on you with me halfway somewhere. You're not coming in today. Just go home. And she's trying to get her. I'm like, bro, you can come back another time.
Man,
Should I let her through and get it now? And what you guys think? I'm only going based off y'all. No, go home.
Let's start here. All right. For one, if you are gonna say something that's going to be like directly flying in the face of what an abuser is saying to you, for sure, stick with it. Cause yeah, this right here, bruh, like, it's kind of cringe to be real with you, like to do all that and then just like you still just gonna let her in. But okay, let's go ahead.
I'm trying to think, bro. If I just let her in, but like give her like what 5 minutes and just kick her out.
No.
Then I won't have her.
No.
With her another day. Bro,
Send her home,
bro. I looked at the people.
Man.
I'm gonna give her 5 minutes, bro. Yo, look, 5 minutes, yo, and in and out.
No. Look at your smart.
What?
Yeah, hurry up, it's fine.
She then comes in and says, yeah, I lied about what I said I had to come in here about.
I don't have to be alive.
What are you talking about?
I don't have to be alive. I'm not
Why?
leaving.
You have to leave.
I'm not.
Yes, you are.
No.
Yes, you
No,
are.
I'm not.
Then you gave her a 5-minute time limit. You tell her, hey, man, this is what it's going to be. I am now single. Once I tweet that out, there's no looking back.
I told you, if I have to ever tweet out something that I'm single, that means it's no looking back because you pushed me there. So it's like,
I don't
you had too
care.
many chances. I'm still single, all that.
No, he's not.
Yes, I am.
No, he's not. I promise
She's-
you, once we're done talking, he's not going to be single. Mark his words.
and then not only do you go back, but you go back ASAP. After my last video, there were many people in the comments talking about how the fan base that Flight has is a really young one. I did not know that. So he's telling young man, hey, to be a boss, to be a king, this is kind of how you have to do things, and right now he is not handling things like the boss. And I say this respectfully again, I hope Flight is watching this. Right now it's looking like the boss there is that young lady talking about how she's not entertaining other dudes. Meanwhile, she literally has an OnlyFans.
She literally has an OnlyFans,
entertaining other dudes. But again, you know, Flight, he's an entrepreneur and he's a money maker, so you may
crazy out here.
A thing of, well, she's making money and she's not really dealing with those dudes. So that could just be more so a play on semantics. But see, Flight, here's where you're messing up, and this could really come back to bite you in the behind later on.
It's probably going to.
That, hey, well, I can change her behavior. If you've already been around her for 3, 4, 5 months, you're already engaged to this woman, and she's doing and saying the things that she's already doing.
Exactly.
That means that she's very comfortable.
She's
doing and
super comfortable.
And again, I really respect the fact that Flight, he took personal accountability for the things that he does wrong. However, when you have a woman talking to you in the ways that she was talking to you, it is glaring that she does not trust.
She doesn't at all respect you, bro.
Let me tell you this. I don't care what's perceived in a situation or anything like that. And I can tell you from experience, the women that will really be down for you, go the craziest for you, all that, the women that will be looking at you and trying to get you despite the guys that they might be around, or they might even be present day entertaining in a relationship or even a marriage. The type of man that a woman wants is the type of man that she can trust his core. The type of man that she knows whenever he says this, he actually
this is actually what he means.
To die by that. The type of
100%. This is what he means.
He's willing to let her go forever if she does get to a place of disrespect, crosses certain lines that should never be crossed.
And Flight, you just failed that test, bruh. Like, gloriously. 100%. You just failed that. All right.
Obviously, this chick definitely crossed those lines. You gotta understand, whenever it comes to women, especially women that are of the 8, 9, and 10 range, these women, they get hit on daily by guys.
A lot.
If women wanted to.
A whole lot.
I've been talking about these things for 3 years, regardless of who has come up on YouTube since then. Just check my playlist. All men need to hear this. You'll see that many of these things that I'm talking about present day, I've been talking about since 3 years ago. But you gotta understand, if a woman really wanted to, every single day could be her birthday. Every single day could be Christmas. Every single day could be yet another date if she wanted to partake in that. You gotta understand,
if she really wanted to do that, bro.
Looking as far as, you know, discerning which type of person they should go with, who should be their spouse. They don't see things the same way that you see them. And I don't care what type of man you are, what type of status you have. I mean, I'll make it personal. I know that I'm tall, handsome, successful, all that. But guess what? That really doesn't matter. It pales in comparison to the type of attention that every single woman out there will get. So having the mindset that you're successful, you have status, you got money, you got looks, whatever the case is, just understand that a lot of those women, though they might not have the same type of quality,
they still
really
get
from,
they still
you get to a certain place.
A
many women are always
massive attention, bro.
To what you'll have.
Come on, bro.
More people going aggressively after them than what they're going to be coming after you as a man.
Pretty much. Let me see. Meaning, even if you're a man that has 1,000 women after you, an equally attractive woman has that times 5 men after her. However, this goes totally out of the window when a man reaches a certain level of earning and status. When a man reaches that certain level, everything flips and is reversed. Stay on your grind. I'm going to be real with you, man. For the most part, I agree with that, man. If we talking about, like, I'm talking about, like you said, he's talking about like 8s, 9s, and 10s, bro. Bro, yeah, I don't know what some of y'all think like is going on out here in these streets. I don't know if some of y'all just been like away from females for a long time. Bro, check the Instagram. Check Instagram and go to random chicks like pages and see if they have a link tree. Did you check it yet? Did you see a link for an OnlyFans? And look, this isn't to say that all women experience that. Again, he's talking about like the cream of the crop, bruh. This is just gonna be their experience. It kind of just is what it is. Mostly because, bruh, like each side goes after each other for different things entirely. And that's kind of one of the issues that I think needs to be spoken about more often when it comes to, I guess, like when it comes to like more like male oriented circles. Like a large part of the problem is hella dudes don't understand some of these things, or like, to be real with you, kind of don't want to. Cause I mean, it could kind of be for some of them, it could kind of be like hurtful. You know what I mean? Like for some of them, for some dudes, it can be really, really like painful to have to like swallow some of these like quote unquote like, I know I've said like red pill, but though really though, like to have to swallow some of these pills can be a bit difficult. It's kind of one of the reasons why a lot of dudes, to be real with you, a lot of dudes kind of give up, and they kind of just like fall in line or like assimilate into things that in reality are detrimental to their lives. Flight is another perfect example of that. I mean, you're talking about Flight has money, bruh. He's got status. I'm pretty sure he's pretty tall. Like, he has all of that stuff. But he's still settled. He's still settled for something that is less than what he actually... I'm not going to say deserves, but, like, could have, bruh. You don't have to be dealing with this. You don't have to be dealing with this, like, headache. Like, at all, really. This is just something that you yourself perpetuated. And I said it before, man. I'll say it again, bro. Like he's not that good when it comes to like his track record with the ladies, bro. He tends to pick really toxic ones. Like it's one of the things he does because he doesn't learn. Clearly, he doesn't learn, bro. Either he doesn't learn or Flight is an absolute genius marketing wise. But even then, it's not genius because you have a baby now. What am I talking about? Nah, he's just not good at it. But okay, let's go.
And that's okay. We're initiators, right? We are the go-getters. This is one of the reasons why I've never been down with the mindset of, oh, well, you know, men shouldn't approach women. Nah, I absolutely love the feeling walking around when people...
Yo, I'm glad he just mentioned that. Listen. You want to know? Y'all remember like a few years ago when that Gillette commercial that came out, and like people were pissed off about it and was just like, man, what is this? The thing that pissed me off the most about it was how in the commercial there was a guy who was about to like go and approach a woman, and his friend puts his arm in front of him like, you've done enough. Leave her be. Like, you know what I mean? And I just gotta say, man, like, bruh, that's one of the things that's really messed up about the game today. It's like, while a whole lot of dudes, it's like y'all want to be like good with women, or you just want to like be able to find a girlfriend, but like you're expecting her to just like fall out the sky or something like that. I don't get it, bruh. You have to approach. I'm not saying that you need to be approaching any and everything out here on the streets. Like, I'm not saying that at all. But you're not gonna get. You're for sure not gonna get girls. I'm not gonna say not at all. There's like a very, and I mean a really small percentage of men who like don't ever have to like approach, and they just come up to them. But for the rest of us regular dudes, bro, you gonna have to approach. And to be real with you, I agree with him in that sense as well. Like I actually enjoy the approach, bro. You should, like, there's nothing wrong with doing that. Like, sure, you gotta, like, shake off, like, some of the awkwardness, like, initially. But I mean, once you get past that, bro, you did it. You did it. You've done it. And then, dude, if you actually get the number, like, bro, that's a huge confidence boost. And that's one of the issues that, like, largely exists today, bro. Like, it's really awkward shooting your shot on the internet, bro. Like, it's hella awkward. Because it's like, you don't know what this person, you don't know what this person is about to say in response to this. But you can't even, like, read their emotion or nothing like that either. But it's like, how are we supposed to, like, improve the relationship between, like, men and women if y'all, like, scared to even, like, talk to them, bro? I understand that, like, there's a whole lot of things that, like, go along with that, all right? I get that there's a lot of... There's risk for, like, some, like, negative things to happen, but let's be real, like, the most negative thing that's gonna happen is, like, she goes like, nah, or all right, let's say she goes like, ew, or whatever else it is, bro. All right, so you did that, bro. You approached. Move on. You'll literally see another one today, bro. You will see another one today. If you're outside, you'll see another one. Calm down. It's not the end of the world, but all right.
People see me with the baddest, and then they ask, well, hey, how did you meet? How did you get her? And I talk to them about how I just walked up to her and approached her.
Yo, pretty much.
No, social media has somewhat changed things, but hear me clearly. All men should be equipped to be able to approach a woman and have a conversation. But
I agree.
I say all that to say this. Because women, especially nowadays, even more than ever, they have all these people to choose from. What's going to be the discerning factor? Women want the man that they can trust at his core. Because pretty much. Most people, they cannot be held accountable to their word. I'm talking man.
That's most people, period, bro. That's true.
Be faithful.
Super true, bro.
To their own grind, to their own passions.
That's reality.
Whether they verbalize it or not, smart women, they know this.
That's
why you see, to the gullible, a lot of women will test the hell out of these men. They won't go around testing the man that they know he means business. They know that he means what he says. Or if they do, they'll be quickly cut off. Flight, in this situation, what you basically trained her to do, you trained her to disrespect you. You gave her permission slip to say, yes, disrespect me again, and then you took her back ASAP. Gotta understand what you're doing as far as reinforcing certain patterns. Keep in mind, this isn't a video of me right here calling him out of his name.
I think we've pretty much seen enough here. One sec. So essentially what he's talking about is enabling. You enable this kind of activity. You enable people to be able to continue to disrespect you. And because you have enabled it, they're gonna keep doing it. So this whole, like, idea that, like, you can somehow change what it is she does is, for lack of a better word, stupid. Like, it's just stupid. How's that worked out for you in the past? Like, has it ever? I know it hasn't. It's not going to. This is simply not something that you actually can do. You can't literally make someone change. Not without putting up certain boundaries, bro. It's as simple as that. So I guess, like, the overall message that I think I would take from what Randy is talking about here is basically, bruh, stop enabling it. Stop enabling it. Say what you mean what you say. And I mean, at the very least, your life's gonna be that much easier, bro. Because I can tell you right now, bro, like, yo, having to come home to, like, a chaotic household and all of that, bro, or, like, every time you see this person is on some chaos. I don't know why you would ever want that. It's not fun. It's literally not fun. I can tell you this from experience. It's not fun. But hey, it is what it is, right? Like you a grown man, bro. You're gonna have to make decisions for yourself. You're just gonna have to deal with the consequences of them. But hey, I got a mic. I got a drill. Y'all go ahead and check out Randy Booker. And be easy, drill gang.